Differin and Blur. Let's head out northbound on Dufferin, check it out, see what the snow conditions are happening up there. What's going on on this beautiful day in the city. Can you hear me? Let me get the microphone out. All right, they're better. All right, we're heading up north from Bloor Street on Danforth. I'm going to go a little bit further up, check it out. And this beautiful, gorgeous day. It wasn't snowy when I got out of the compound, but looks like the snow is coming down nice and gently. Look, there's graffiti all the way up there on that building. Cool. This is Dufferin, heading north. I don't think there should be much excitement on this street, but I'll check it out. There's a new construction at Dupont and Dufferin. Used to be the old Galleria Mall and an old school McDonald's, but looks like that's all going to be gone, so let's go check it out. Wow, gorgeous. Nice snow here. No bike lanes here. I noticed all the bike lanes on Bloor Street they're completely clogged up. I did a film where I filmed in the city clearing. They had two snowplow bobcats trying to remove the snow, and this place is pretty slidey. And but right away, the snow from the road and everything else has just clogged everything up again, and it was impossible to pass there on a bike. Even these sidewalks are pretty funky. If you're fit, this is a good way to get an exercise on uneven path of sidewalks, and you're sliding, you get good workout. But if you have any issues, older, mobility, you need a walk, or a walker, anything like that, you are in big trouble in this kind of snow. This is much better. These guys have cleared it up. Look at the mound of snow here. Whew. Gorgeous. That's how a winter should be. Huge. I used to as a kid, back in Iran, we used to have a lot of snow like this off the roofs. I used to dig a hole in it, and just very small, just lying there, and just make a little hole. And when I came to Canada, I started making them much bigger. So when you go winter camping, if you do go winter camping, which is kind of like fun at times, you know, depending on how much you want to make, how much you want to punish yourself. Wow. You know, if you want to punish yourself mildly, you know, you take the TCC on a cold day and you get stuck outside. Just joking, TTC. If you want to punish yourself severely, you go winter camping. When it's minus 35, trust me, you do one of those, and city cold and subway delays are nothing. If you can survive a minus 35 outside in the cold of wilderness, that's you got to be prepared. You got to know what you're doing, and you have to have the right gear and all that. It's safe if you know what you're doing. If you're not sure what you're doing, you could freeze yourself. What's all that screaming here? What's going on here? What's going on, people? Why you guys are so happy? This guy's making a little path for his garbage and all sorts of stuff. Like, because this mountain makes it very difficult to do anything, right? Put your garbage up. And these guys are adamant about promoting their NDP. There's going to be an election for the provincial election coming up. I don't think anybody cares about the provincial elections. They're all the same. I mean, they're not the same, but like provinces in Canada don't have that much power. They're not like the American states that they have their own laws and stuff. Whatever the federal government of Canada, of Trudeau, dictates, that's a cool garage. These guys have to do it because they get all the money and all that stuff from the federal government, right? So imagine, say Doug Ford doesn't do what the federal government wants to do. He just cuts his money and the whole province goes to shambles, right? Because, you know, probably that's a cool shot, actually. I like this shot. Beautiful. Maybe that could be a thumbnail. That's a cool grocery store right across there, too. Wow, looks so old. Love it. Yeah, so, you know, you everything. This TTC needs budget from federal government. The roads, the salt, everything. They cut the budget. The provinces falls into disrepair. People complain about the premier. Premier goes out of a job. That's all. So how much the provincial elections matter? I don't think much. Check this out. I love it. This is like a, look, nice. Cool place. Laundry and cafe. Whoa, isn't that a good idea or what? It's got a laundry there and the cafe, but the cafe is closed. I think I thought it'd be a good idea to have a laundromat, coin-operated laundromat, and a cafe, fancy cafe. People are going to wash their clothes in your laundromat, and they're not going to want to buy expensive coffee. My guess. I might be wrong. I've been wrong most of the time. So there you go. Laptop repair. Good to know. I wonder if they can fix my iPad, old iPad. I need to restart it. I had one Apple ID and I lost that Apple ID because I lost the email. Now I want to see if they can switch it to the new Apple ID. It's an old, what do you call it, a laptop thing. iPad, it's an old iPad. The laptop has an old Apple ID. I wonder if they can change it. Maybe we should have asked them. Ta-da-da. Heading north on Dufferin on this beautiful snowy day, about minus 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. Last time I checked, it was more crazy snow. Sliding everywhere. Woohoo! With filmation in the city. Last time I checked was minus 7 degrees. That was a couple of hours ago. Look at this place. Glass is smashed up. You just used wood. Some sort of antique place in there. Looks like a cool store though. You never know what you're going to find. Maybe you find an expensive piece of antique there that somebody just left. This place is closed. Food and groceries. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. Yeah, it's done. Somebody's done a graffiti on it. This place is done. If houses on the main streets are shops on the main streets are closed, on these side streets they're going to be super closed because this will be much more local. I still have a photo studio on these side streets like this on Jane Street. Wow, look at this. This is a gorgeous alleyway. Beautiful. Oh my God, it looks like you're in the middle of nowhere. I love that. Ooh. I probably have videos of me biking on those alleyways in the summertime, I do like biking. I've been making videos about bike lanes. I think they're hideous, but I love biking, and I've been biking for years and years. I've biked in the winter for fun. I just think if you're going to bike in the winter for entertainment purposes, you know, you're good, you know what you're doing, you know when the snow conditions are good, but, oh my God. But biking for work, like delivery and stuff, in the winter, it's a different game, especially when there's snow. Makes it much more dangerous because cars could hit you, you could slide. It's a different game. And I think these bike lanes give people a false sense of security because you think, oh, they're safe, but well, right now they're completely unsafe because of the snow and ice on them. I mean, the level of maintenance on the roads are so-so. The bike lanes, not so. And the sidewalks, as you can see, they're not super maintained. So once it freezes on a bike lane and you're not sure, you'll go down at faster speed, and you got cars to deal with. You don't want to get hit by a car that are also sliding around. I don't know how many of these people driving on the roads right now are experienced winter drivers, right? It's like we get new immigrants coming in, and very few of those immigrants are from countries that have snow. I mean, few do, but most of them are not. You know, when you learn how to drive, learning to drive on the snow is hard, right? Because you could get your driver's license, do all your tests in the summer when there's no snow, and when the first snowfall hits, you have absolutely no experience. When I got my driver's license in Canada, the police used to encourage us to go and play around in parking lots. Can you believe it? The police would encourage us to go drive around in parking lots and practice, you know, all sorts of stopping and all that. And I did that a lot. I used to go to city parks, you know, in the parking lots and drive around, do turns, do emergency stop, all sorts of stuff. And the police used to come in and give you a thumbs up. Yeah, good job practicing. But now, that's a cool park, huh? Every park in the city looks absolutely gorgeous when it snows. But now, if you go around and start skidding and stuff, they call it dangerous driving, stunt driving. There you go. There you go. Gotta let the kids pass. You don't want the kids to fall in the... Because we older people can walk into deep snow, because that's what we practiced when we were a kid. We used to go to school when we were kids through meters and meters of snow for miles, bare feet, on a bicycle, and not an e-bike. Yeah, so this to encourage people driving in snow and messing around, so you're comfortable in the snow, but nowadays you don't, right? There it is. That's beautiful towers, huh? They look good. Used to be a McDonald's here, and whew, wow, definitely is not an easy chore. Hey, thanks. This is the new construction. Check it out. Beautiful. There is Dupont, and here's the construction. I'm going to do a time check. Hold it. All right, it's windy. 4:15. And -7. Whew. Let's see how cold does it feel like. It feels like -11.
I didn't bring a smaller. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. I wonder if we can take the bus here. All right, I think that's it for this ride. Check it out. Dufferin and Dupont. I catch you in the next cold video. It's freezing. Is there a bus coming? I don't think so. All right, catch you in the next one.